Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another build. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Quick disclaimers, any background noise, probably my dogs, but yeah, or my squeaky chair. So the property information is up on the screen now. I am building on Nookstone. It is a 20 by 15 lot in Oasis Springs. One bed, one bath, and it turned out to be 37,014 simoleons. So kind of expensive for a one bed, one bath, but it is really nice. So yeah, I this it's a quick build. We're like just under 10 minutes, so it's fairly quick, but it does come together really nice and I really like it. I think it's nice for like this modern type build. Modern, yes, but like not at the same time, I guess. I don't know. I finally got to use these from the Desert Luxe kit. I really love them there. They're so pretty. I want to use them more. I just always forget about them. But yeah, um, the exterior turns out really well. Like I couldn't be happier. Lots of reds, like lots of that texture, I guess, from like the clay texture. Like I used the clay roof, the tiles on the ground, and then on the house, they are tiles, but they are red and white. So you'll see what I mean. But that's not till towards the end. So I did add a couple of like modern touches to the home, but not, I don't know. Like it's an updated interior um and like upkept outside. So maybe they did like a little bit of work on the outside to make it newer. But definitely like the original shape of the build. But I think it turns out well, one bed, one bath for a 20 by 15 lot. Um it's, I don't know. It just looked really nice and I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I definitely envisioned an artist type sim living here, or maybe someone who's like in the digital career would work here. But yeah, I do a lot of clutter, and I think that's why it turned out to be so much money, is all the clutter in like the main living space. And then the bedroom, it is quite like plain. It's quite plain. I've been doing a lot of builds lately with like white walls, and this is one of them. So if you don't like that, I apologize. I will maybe try and do a not so white build next time. But I also, because I was using this tile in the kitchen and in the bathroom, not really the bathroom doesn't matter, but the kitchen area, I didn't want to do too many, like, I don't know. I think that's like its statement on its own. And I obviously end up using the Jungle Adventure counters. Again, I can't help it. They just are so pretty. I love the swatches on them. I love how they look modern, but like rustic and old at the same time. I don't know. I love them. I think they look great. I'm about to swap them out here. I tried using something different. I love these counters, but not as much as I love the Jungle Adventure counters. Nothing beats them in my opinion, but yeah. So this is the kitchen. It's quite small. You walk right into the kitchen with an island. That is your dining table, I guess, is the island. And then your living room and then a little desk space. You could take away the desk space to put a like a little dining seating area if you want, but because we're in Oasis Springs, I know it probably gets really hot, but in case your sim wants to eat outside more, maybe they really like the heat, I put a really nice dining table outside with a pool, because you can eat and then just go in the pool after, or go in the pool and then eat, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so I am just cluttering up the space here. Added that little basket that we got. I think that came also from Jungle Adventure. Um, I could be wrong though, but I added that there because it's fitting. I imagine you maybe go swimming, or like you're in the desert, so you need something to cool you down. But yeah, I had quite a bit of kitchen clutter, like not too much, but yeah, there is clutter in this build, and I think that's why it turned out to be so much. So I think my next build, well, okay, first off, my last video, I said I was going to do a tiny home. I did not do a tiny home. As you can tell, we are here at a 37,000 20 by 15, one bed, one bath. That is not a tiny home, but maybe for the next one. I don't know. I really want to do a starter, but I kind of want to do like a normal size starter. Tiny homes are just so hard for me because I want to do a micro, but I don't want to just put a bunk bed in it and be like, I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Maybe it'll come together really nicely like this one did, but maybe it won't. So I don't know. But yeah, so adding, I was also really conflicted at what rug to add here, and I hate this rug, but it's there, and I ignore it in the end. It stays there. I was like, oh, I'll change it, and I don't change it. So, but as you can see, this is tight quarters. I could have made it a bit bigger. I was aiming for it to be a starter home, and then all the clutter just started coming out, and I knew that was over. So I definitely should have extended like just this living area a bit, but it still would have been pretty narrow anyway. So I think it's okay. Maybe this is like a student or like she's just starting out her career as a um, I don't know if it's like a the digital freelancer career or something like that. That's what I envisioned. That's why I had like the little pad out. That stuff there out the clutter on the ground is gonna go on the desk. But again, I'm using that basket that came with the book nook kit with the plant and the flowers. I can't stop using it. I think it's going to be in every single one of my builds from now on. It just looks, it's like the most perfect piece of clutter ever. It has everything you need on it, in it. Like it just, I don't know. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah. And then adding the crate and then a lamp and a chair. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it for like this main living area. There's not much, but enough. Like any more would probably look too cluttered. Like it is a really small space, but I think it turned out really nice. Everything that you need is here. It's extremely useful lot. I think I mean, I could have added maybe a couple more skill building things, but because I was envisioning like an artist type sim living here, she has the computer, maybe an easel. An easel probably would have been a good addition. Could definitely add that in the beside the sofa, or you could add that outside because it's always nice anyway, so it's not going to get ruined. But yeah, and then I don't think you see it in the video, but after I stopped recording, I realized that this area and like the little hallway probably originally was a garage and is now no longer a garage, but I do keep the or I do add the windows, the same windows that I added on the roof piece, the little square ones I add in the bedroom and then one in the hallway, but you'll see that in the screenshots, and if you decide to download the build, but right here I didn't add it because the pieces that I added are covering it, so I couldn't tell. But yeah, anyway, this is the brick that I guess, tile I was telling you about. Yeah, I think it turned out really nice with the pillars. I don't know. I love it. I love the look of this house so much. It looks so good. Definitely struggle with the landscaping aspect of it because it's just cactuses. I definitely could have looked around more. I noticed that when I was editing, it was a little had like a little more flowers on it, but yeah. Anyway, we're about to wrap up the video. You guys will watch the exterior. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any build suggestions, also comment down below and let me know. I will talk to you guys in the next video. I will see you guys later. Bye.